Guys, we are late to the show, but we are ready to go. I am the International Sensei, and to my left is...
It's your boy, Kari Safari.
But we are here right now. It is time for the top 8 for MK11, the moment you guys have all been waiting for all day long. And we have Ninja Killa versus Chicken Joe. We got some upgraded Jackie versus some outtake Johnny Cage. How are you feeling about this match right now? Because a lot of people think that Ninja Killa is going to take this tournament for free.
So, yeah. We've been watching it. They're just doing the button check, making sure their hands are warm. They're used to the stream setup and everything like that. So, and we mentioned we were talking earlier about that this variation is kind of new.
Yes.
Not a lot of people have played against it at the highest level. So we're definitely going to see if Ninja Killa is able to adapt quickly to every nuance of the third variation.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we're going to get in it very, very shortly. The one thing is about upgraded Jackie that I want to touch on. For those of you who are familiar with Injustice 2, she's kind of like a mashup of Gorilla Grodd and Blue Beetle because she has the mix-up, she has the jump cancels and different stuff like that. But in a way, she's like Blue Beetle because she can stop her jump mid-jump, go for crazy mix-ups with it, go for ground pounds. It's a really, really difficult character to fight. And I was actually playing him before the stream started, and my goodness, I did not get to play at all. I didn't get to play at all.
Okay. But we've been talking about Chicken Joe's pick. On the other side, Ninja Killa has been. We know him for the Liu Kang. Everybody knows him for the Liu Kang, of course. But this tournament, he's been walking with the outtakes Johnny Cage. We know at the most recent tournament, he lost to Sonic Fox, the Johnny Cage, with a huge kind of upset, comeback, all sorts of stuff. And now he's rocking with the Johnny Cage. If you can't beat, the best way to learn it is to get in the man's shoes.
Yes,
Ninja Killa rocking with the Johnny Cage for this whole tournament so far.
And here we go, starting off with game one. And Ninja Killa getting right back to the basics, starting off with that outtake Johnny, going in for the rush down. And we're going to Scoop City, capitulation Jackie Briggs.
Yeah, he's in the corner now. Oh, nice anti-air. And he saw Ninja Killa backing up just to see what Chicken Joe was ready to do. He was just willing to block, brace, staying very patient.
Here we go, starting off very, very slow right now. Going in, and he tries the anti-air and gets opened up by the jump cancels. And here we go, Scoop City, great break on the throw by Chicken Joe.
And that was the first jump cancel we saw from Chicken Joe. Ninja Killa responded incorrectly and got put on the ground, but he's fighting back now. Chicken Joe with the fatal counter ready. Don't whiff anything. And the fireball was dangerous too.
And here we go, just poking all the way. And outtake Johnny, one unique thing about him is he has those angled projectiles that did get fixed before he was released. Oh my goodness, and the DP, get out of my skies, young man. Ninja Killa on the board, first round. Really
good hitbox, going to cover a lot of space in front of him, making sure that any sort of changing directions, changing trajectory is not going to get tripped up by him.
And here we go, Chicken Joe with the scoop, starting off in the flawless block up to get out of my skies, and he spins all his defensive bar right now. He cannot wake up and get out of the oppression session. That is Johnny Cage.
And good tech too. Still not going to fall for the rush punch.
Oh, here we go. He gets opened up. We're going coast to coast in the corner, but he drops the combo. Hands are a little bit cold.
Defense meter coming back just in time for Chicken Joe to possibly want to get the jump out. Ninja Killa tried to anti-air again, but because of the jump cancels existing, a lot of his anti-airs have been kind of off timing.
But here we go, Chicken Joe drops the combo and he gets anti-aired.
Adaptations.
Woo! And Ninja Killa looking extra clean right now. And guys, since this is top 8, it should be 3 out of 5 to get you live here at Dreamhack Atlanta. I hope you guys are ready.
Yeah, jumping straight in. All the top 8s, 3 out of 5, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Although this is not part of the Pro Tour, this is a stacked event, 100 plus. 100 plus here at Dreamhack Atlanta.
Yeah, we saw a lot of really tough competition yesterday, but still not enough to. Oh, it's 2 out of 3. Okay, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. We just received words. It is 2 out of 3, except for the standard winners
and
finals, winners, losers, grands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So here we go, and now he has changed to the first round KO variation of Jackie Bay Briggs. The difference is this is all about the unga bunga, the unstoppable pressure, and that forward 3.
Falling out right away.
Here we go.
Chicken Joe does have a lot of patience, able to just block, but tries the anti-air just with the wrong button. Ninja Killa gonna take it out home, putting him within fatal counter range.
He's in fatal blow range right now, but he still has to get close, and he's getting opened up right now. And Ninja Killer getting on the board with the match point in very dominant fashion. Can Chicken Joe pick it up, or is he going to the depths of destruction, the loser's bracket?
Trading those down ones right away, but Ninja Killer getting the best of that trade. Push him in the corner. Once again, we've seen this before.
Here we go to grease kick combos. Can he finish his plate? No, because Ninja Killer drops out. Great break on the throw in the down 3 to stuff the rush punch.
And Chicken Joe's been going for the rush punch after the tech every single time. Ninja Killer noticing that, going for the down 3. It's going to keep him safe, even if he's going for it.
Oh my goodness, the crushing blow.
Under the throw.
And this is looking like it's going to be it. Can Chicken Joe make the real master comeback, or is he going to losers 2-0 over Ninja Killer? Oh, nice stuff. Here we go.
Right back at you. Same interaction, with just the other side. Chicken Joe's the one taking him out with the down 3.
Oh no, but he drops the combo. He should have went into the clinch and finishes it out. Ninja Killer going on to the winners finals.
I don't know if fatal blow would have killed him there, but I like that he kept the fatal blow. He was going to keep him right there. I don't know. I don't quite remember what the situation is after the fatal blow, but it couldn't have been better than just having him right there in his face. But Ninja Killer waking up, correct options, taking it home.
I think that
4 rounds straight, right?
Yep, 4 rounds straight. The thing he could have done was go into clinch. So Jackie Briggs in first round KO, she has the Muay Thai clinch because she is the Thai boxing champion, and she can go for the knees into the 1, which is a elbow drop to the dome piece, the 2, which is a throw out of the corner, or the 3, which is double knees to the chest. And that would have added a little bit more damage and then given him a chance to kind of mix him up after that. So, but good stuff, man. Chicken Joe fought very hard, but, man, Ninja Killer, major winner, Dreamhack, Montreal champion, and trying to make it 2 Dreamhacks in a row that he is winning.
Next up, we got the other side of winner's bracket. Alexander, the 1, taking out both Infinity and Forever King in the pools. Gonna make it in winner's side of top 8 against Coolio.
Yes, sir. The man who took out CL Primetime in amazing fashion. That down went into fatal blow. Such a hype moment. I couldn't believe that he went for that.
I actually forgot how clutch that set was.
It was literally last round, last hit. Whoever made the right decision was going to win it, and CL Primetime unfortunately let go of block and then ended up going down to 2 easy in the loser side of the top 16. But these are players that are very, very solid players, but you do not see them a lot in top 8, so I'm really, really happy to see these guys coming into their own in this game. And it should be Centurion versus a Fearless Katana, a character that I didn't even know really existed in the current meta. And by that I mean I have not seen anyone talking about her. It's all been Highborn this, Highborn that, Highborn is busted, and then Fearless comes out of nowhere doing extra work.
Yeah, we saw that Highborn against the Primetime had a face against the Highborn, not the Highborn, but the Fearless.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it seemed like it was very tough to get around not just the fans, the high fans, the air fans, but the whirlwind, the vortex on the ground, kind of mixing up how you're even supposed to try to jump over the fans, because the vortex will catch you into full combo in the corner and to, guess, possibly not getting out.
But it's very tough. And Alexander the 1, again, like you did say, he did defeat the Happy Couple, Infinity and Forever King this weekend, going with that crisp and clean Centurion. The spring cleaning, we're going to call her Mrs. Clean from now on. This the mop and glow, all that good stuff. But it looks like we're going in to character select right now. So now, out of these 2 guys, who do you think would have the best chance against Ninja Killer in winners finals?
Let's see. So I'm not sure how, because it's tough to think about who's going to have a good chance against Ninja Killer, because we've only seen the Johnny Cage. He still has another form that he has not shown. He's still base form Ninja. So it's tough to consider how much adaptation that you'll need to get to even force him onto his main, right?
But it looks like we're going in there for a very quick button check, and we have a possible Highborn Katana, or will he go back to the Fearless?
We have seen a few button check mix-ups where they choose the different variation and then go into the real variation when it's like game time.
Oh yeah. Now, have you ever seen the real tech where you pick a character that's not your main, and then you go in to pick your real main? That is like that.
Or you have to pick your secondary for the button check, and that way at least seems believable.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times. The salt was very real. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm getting ready to fight this character. And then, excuse me, can you go back to him, please?
You do all the lab work in your head. Remember, you look at all your notes, phone a friend.
Yep. So it looks like they're having a little bit of issues getting the buttons correctly right now. But it is awesome because NRS had it to where any type of playstyle can kind of be catered to. They had the input window timing. If you want your KBs on by holding the button, you can have that. If you want to have release check to make your inputs a little bit more precise, it is here for you in MK11.
Yeah, there's a lot of input customizations here that I don't see in a lot of other fighting games. I think maybe any other.
No, definitely not. I mean, NRS is definitely on like the next wave of inputs. I mean, even in training mode, you have left side, right side, center for positioning your characters depending on what kind of setups you want. You can customize the wake-up options. It's just a lot to do. And they really thought about the casuals and the competitive scene when it comes to MK11, which is what I really love. So I think these guys are struggling just a bit with the buttons right now. It might be his pad.
Can we get the lip readings on?
I think so. But while we're having a moment while these players get situated, big shout outs to our sponsors, AT&T and Chipotle Mexican Grill. I did enjoy myself a very fine burrito bowl after a stream last night. Had myself a good old time watching some games, rewatching the stream, because it was just so hype. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that we didn't get to see.
Did you speaking of getting to see, did you watch the laser show here at Dreamhack?
I did, and it was absolutely amazing. I mean, like, Dreamhack Atlanta is one of my favorite events of the year. Everything, even if you're not like a competitive player, they have VR booths, they have all kinds of fun stuff for the casual fans out there who just want to enjoy themselves and watch gameplay.
There's a lot of stuff to do, and it's so cool because as a Dreamhack, as opposed to like a lot of other tournaments, there's so many things to do besides compete in brackets, and then after if you're out of brackets, wait for some of the setups to open up for casuals. There's so much other stuff to do. There's the arcades out there. There's the DDR machines, of course, and other rhythm games. Like we've mentioned, the laser show. There's a lot of other games to like check out and see, because it's always fun to see other games that maybe you don't pour yourself into, but you want to watch maybe the Halo tournament or stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I mean, and each fighting game has its own stage dedicated to their games for all the action, and Dreamhack Fighters is the channel, guys. So if you have a second, please tweet it out. Dreamhack Fighters on twitch.tv, one of the best streams ever. The stream team is so amazing. They make sure that we have everything that we need. And now I really want to see if he's going to stick with the Highborn, because I'm interested to watch that Highborn matchup versus a good Centurion like Alexander the One, or is he going to go to the Fearless? Because I haven't seen that matchup really at all.
I was just about to say, like, I'm glad they got it going, because I was just about to say there's a lot of options there, but I'm pretty sure you could have gone through them all by now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he's going through options, he's going through setups, he's doing a little bit of everything. He is definitely doing a button check.
Turned his setups on in the menu.
Oh yeah, turned the setup. He's doing like corner carry combos. He's doing like hard to block setups. He's doing a little bit of everything. But here we go for game one of the second side of winter semis.
Yeah, and it is Highborn, by the way.
Yes, it is Highborn Coolio.
I wonder if Fearless would be able to outzone this Centurion. Maybe that's one of the reasons why he would just choose the Highborn over the Fearless, because he's got the Psy, able to teleport in and at least get around these lasers.
But the teleport is very punishable, and Centurion has one of her own, and if you just saw that, he did counter the teleport with his own teleport. Oh, nice. And the buns to the dome piece here, going in there with the spacing into the sides, and you can stand block that to get your turn back.
Yeah, he was ready to stand block it the very first time that it came out in this game. Over the natural barrier, puts him in the corner, and now Centurion not having any defense meter, so she's just gotta work her way out of the corner the old-fashioned way. No teleport's ready.
All right, here we go, starting off in the fan, trying to go for the overhead to keep him crouching. He has the fatal blow on deck. Is he going to spin that cash?
And Coolio with the low health knows that he can't back off. He has to keep advancing. The slow march forward, the side coming in, give him some frame advantage, natural barrier, and take him out.
And here we go, Alexander 1 on the board. Going into round 2, and we're on the beautiful NetherRealm stage right now. Look at all the beautiful arcade cabinets. Oh, trying to go for the punish on the buns. Here we go. Earthbender status.
And you see Coolio was afraid to come in even after blocking the natural barrier, because wasn't sure if the meter burn was going to come out, wasn't sure whether he can just come in yet.
He definitely is, but now Coolio is in there like swimwear, but Alexander the One is fighting out, and he's trying to go for that down 3 trip guard anti-air, but it has not been working at all. Centurion has a very funky jump in, and it's very hard to anti-air. And now he is throwing the sides right now to keep him in place.
An interesting teleport to get even around the side, and now back closer to the wall, closer to the corner, closer to Coolio.
Oh, nice anti-air with the flames.
And then the meteor rocks as well.
Yeah, I'm very, very confused on why Coolio went for this, but he is in top phase. Something that I don't know, and the brutality. Oh my goodness, get out of my skies, young man. Woo! Alexander One taking the first game, and you see the face, the eyes rolling, the head is shaking right now.
That's an interesting stance. I see, like, he's got his arm on the table and everything like that.
I mean, hey, look, whatever makes you comfortable. I mean, maybe
whatever
he can see the frames.
Like at home.
He can see the frames.
Oh, he can see the frames rumbling on the table?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay,
he can see the frames. Every inch of that screen he can see, and that's why he read that jump in with that beautiful boulder and the brutality, which I've never seen before, which is pretty sick.
And we saw a lot of Alexander having to do a lot of more active movement, going side to side, getting around more things than you would normally see Centurion having to do because of the side. He didn't want to have to hold the frame advantage, and Coolio getting towards him again with the teleports. And now it's going to actually force Alexander way closer to Coolio than he would maybe want. Getting around again the boulder. Nice trade.
And now switching to a Fearless Katana with some more zoning, but this is looking just as bad, and getting hit by the boulder. He is getting kept out right now.
Yeah, really good reads on those boulders.
And going in for the magical waters and the natural barrier to keep him out. This is just, wow, this is just full screen game at its finest. Alexander the One is on point today.
And by the way, I was just about to point out, this is the Fearless Katana. This is why he went back to character select. Maybe going for the different strategy to see if maybe he could fight a little bit better at the full screen. The natural barrier again. One of the few projectile versus projectile interactions.
Here we go, trying to go for the rock. Oh no, and Alexander One is on match point right now, getting ready to send Coolio into the loser's bracket. It definitely seems like Centurion kind of blows up Katana in this matchup. A lot of very good zoning options. The teleport is non-existent in this variation. There's going to be a very big struggle for Coolio to get in. Wow, and caught him flinching with the magical waters. Dunk down, and here we go with the Earthbender style.
Quick on the block that time. Alexander firing back as soon as Coolio getting close. Nice natural barrier, and then a jump 3.
Wow.
Taking it out the air.
This is so dominant right now by Alexander the One. This matchup is not even close, and he opens him up, but he is not dead yet, and he goes for the throw. Takes him out 2-0.
With all the right reads.
Wow.
Able to have those really solid rocks, the rocks coming down through the whole time, and favorably trading against the fans, and even reading when the first time he wanted to jump. I'm not International Sensei. He is. I'm sorry.
Switch it up, please. But it's all good. I mean, we have the best stream team in the land. But that was so dominant by Alexander the One. I mean, he really didn't even get to play that last game.
Yeah. Well, he did switch up his strategy. Yes. The first game he was seeing, could I get in versus this Centurion, using the sides, using my own teleport. But Alexander was ready instantly. He was using the Centurion teleport more actively than we normally see. The lasers coming out, the rocks again. But yeah, good stuff to Alexander to immediately. So it's one thing, like we were talking about, how you kind of do some of the lab work during load screen before the game, you see what they're doing, and he was already on level 2 when the game started. So good stuff, good stuff.
Yep, very, very good stuff. And now, guess what prize he gets? He gets to fight Ninja Killer. Oh my goodness, that's a prize that I wouldn't want for myself. But hey, you're guaranteeing yourself at least 3rd place at Dreamhack Atlanta, guys. Such an amazing tournament, and we're winding down the top 8. This weekend has been amazing. So many legends of the game came out. I mean, we had a lot of the guys, the OD boys, Full Auto, Too Easy, Alcatraz, Trey Pound from Atlanta, Fierce from Atlanta. So many strong players that did not get to make this top 8, but put in so much work this weekend. So big shouts out to yourselves, all the MK11 monsters that grind this game constantly.
And so now we have coming up Tsunami V versus GX17. We mentioned one of these guys kind of has been dodging the stream station.
Yes,
we have not seen him play. He's got the top 8 without us even seeing him.
Yep. And from my sources have told me that he plays some upgraded Jackie, so let's see if that is true. Or is he going to pull out his bag of tricks of different characters? Because he's relatively unknown for this weekend, we did not see him play at all on stream yesterday. But it's looking like we got our wish. We have upgraded Jackie Briggs.
Upjaded.
Oh my goodness. Upjaded, so you cross Jackie and Jade together. That would be pretty sick. Zoning versus the Rushdown.
Are they desyncing pads? What's going on?
I think one of them was plugged in and they just needed to reconnect their pad.
Okay.
So we have Dead of Winter SubZero versus some upgraded Jackie Briggs.
I'm pretty sure there's a button check. Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes people they're on another level. They're already on level 2, level 3 Yomi, so you don't know if it's a button check or not.
Yeah, no. See, like sometimes the NRS button checks, you'll see like full B&Bs, and then you just see like stagnant movement, and they'll just stop and like, oh, that was button check. I'm like, sir, you just did a Half-Life combo.
That was a combo check. Wait a second.
That was absolutely ridiculous. And a big shout out to NRS for the randomized gear. I mean, I loved it back in Injustice 2 where like they had so many cool skins and things like that. And then later on, you were allowed to use different shaders. So like for Flash players, they could use the reverse Flash and things like that. So it was really awesome. And they put it in for the casuals and for the competitive players because we do like to see hype stuff, and we don't want to see the same old basic boring skin every single time we play. And here we go, making sure all the buttons are properly set up.
I was getting scared when I saw Raiden.
Oh my goodness. Raiden, leader of the low tiers, but it's still a pretty good character. It does very good damage, but you don't see a lot of him.
We saw one Raiden yesterday, though.
Yes, one Raiden, and he won.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot he won.
You don't see Raiden so much that you don't remember when he wins. Oh my goodness. But here we go, guys, going in there for this next game. Loser's side, loser goes home, winner goes on, guaranteeing himself at least a 5th place.
Yeah, this is the upgraded Jackie Briggs like we were talking about.
Yeah, with the flight cancels, and this is definitely one of the fan favorite variations. Really hard to fight against. Got the ground pound, got the overheads, all the good stuff, and here we go with the damage. Look at that, and the crushing blow.
What a way to start off the set, man. Huge life lead, full half-life,
and here we go.
Keeping him in the corner. Nice anti-air as he was trying to come on with it, just the down one.
Oh, here we go, the overhead check. When he drops the combo, I think his hands are a little cold. The Tsunami got here a little bit late, so he might not have had a chance to warm up.
Life as a SubZero player.
Oh my goodness, the ice puns, here we go. And he drops the combo once again. Is this going to be death? Can he finish his plate? And Tsunami with the extra late flipper, I would not have recommended that because he is going to be going to the next round with no defensive bar.
Nice reset.
Oh, and he spins it.
No opportunity to break out.
Well, I stand corrected because he just took that round with a masterful comeback. Good stuff by Tsunami on the board, first round.
Yeah, what a comeback indeed, because we saw him get hit with that Half-Life combo, get pushed to the corner, drop a few, and still ready with it. That was an amazing attempt at anti-air and the super Yomi from Koji.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Here we go, Scoop City, population 1. Here we go, so much patience being shown by these players, but Tsunami opens them up and goes for the side switch and the immediate flip out. Oh, no, but waste the bar and gets set up again. Here we go. It's time for the ice. Oh, my goodness. The crushing blow.
Ice his way out. Not going to hold the mix-up. Nice block.
And nice reset going into the ground pound to get the damage. He did not have the meter to continue the combo. And now he is on the board, and he still has that fatal blow at the ready.
Yeah, GX with the resets of his own to steal this round. And Tsunami even had the defensive bar to be able to break out if he was able to.
Oh, no, he gets opened up. He tries to go for the anti-air, and that's one risk when you're fighting upgraded Jackie. Trying to knock her out the sky, get you opened up for massive damage. Oh, and he gets it, and he gets the ice.
Gonna get this massive wall carry. And now deal with the ice balls.
Open up with the overhead. Oh, my goodness. It's so fast, so hard to react to. And going for the scoop. Almost in fatal blow range. He gets opened up. Is he going to spend it? No, he is not. He's going to let him rock with all this damage. He gets opened up once again. Oh, he gets opened up once again.
He's already used his fatal in the first round to take it. But Koji with it.
Oh, my goodness. He is done. And Tsunami clutches it out once again. Very, very sad stuff by Koji. So close. If he would have just blocked his dome piece, he would have won that round. Man, that is very, very tough. But Tsunami is a veteran of the game, so I'm not surprised.
That is a tall order to block those SubZero mixes.
Oh, yeah, it's very, very scary because, I mean, he can throw the slide in there. He can do a lot of different stuff. Extremely hard character to fight against.
Defend against, especially once you've been frozen on the ground, you really got to turn the defense up. Nice. Tsunami is so keen on watching the air. He tried to start off this round with the anti-air. Koji with a little firing back. Nice with Punisher.
Very, very fortunate that was not a down two crushing blow because that would have led to a ton of damage. But Tsunami just staying so composed and opening him up again with the ice. And Koji's really been dominant for the majority of these rounds, but Tsunami has just clutched it out every single time.
Find his way out of the corner once again. The double flight cancels.
Oh my goodness, look at all this damage by Jackie Briggs with the anti-air into the freeze.
Tsunami's anti-airs have been on point. It's fired back on him one time, but he's still kept up with him.
Oh, and the crushing blow, and he drops it. Oh no, Tsunami just cost himself that round with that drop, but he still has his fatal blow on deck. Can Koji get on the board, or is Tsunami going to take this?
That would have been once again that he would have spent his fatal blow in the first round to make that comeback.
Oh my goodness, look at the mix-up and the side switch, side to side. Here we go, he's going for a ride, Scoop City. Oh, did you see that?
I saw.
Oh my goodness, this is the oppression session population sub. Can he make this comeback right now?
I mentioned earlier he was so good at doing getting the anti-airs off, but Koji just overwhelming him at this point.
Here we go, the crushing blow. Can Tsunami make this comeback, or is he going to lose the game? He gets opened up with the overhead.
No block once again.
Oh,
okay,
no.
He was trying to confirm straight into it. Didn't get punished for it, though.
Nice stuff by Koji, getting on the board 1-1. This is a slugfest, folks. And he really had to bide his time because Tsunami was very, very close to making that comeback.
Yeah, if he had gotten hit with that overhead one time into the fatal blow and then had to deal with one more mix-up, I think that it could have gone either way. And both of those rounds could have gone either way, but Koji closing it out both times.
Right now, the first game 3 of this top 8 looking good. Oh my goodness, trying to go for the jump cancel, but gets stuffed out. And Tsunami's showing a lot of patience right now, not trying to get opened up by those jump ins.
The double lows.
Oh, and the anti-air, and the Shoryuken.
Not holding any of the mix-ups. Not wanting to hold any of the pressure. That was a nice getting in. And the blocks. Tsunami. Immediately breaking out as soon as he could.
And punish on the grease kick. Good stuff. He is in fatal blow range. He is not dead yet. He has one shot at glory.
Now that the defense meter is out, he can cash in on all these hits.
Is he going to spend it, or is he going to wait? Oh my goodness, the crushing blow. Here we go, last hit of this round wins, and he goes for the throw and gets it. Tsunami on match point.
Taking the first round, still keeping the fatal blow, not even having to spend it. He tried to punish the Koji's own fatal blow, but just a little bit too far. That pushback was huge.
Oh, he gets opened up, trying to go for the ice ball, and here we go. This is the damage right now, and the oppression session has started.
Who expects to be jumped in on full screen like that?
Well, if you're familiar with Injustice, then you should know playing Grodd, that's what happens. But we take those, baby, and the crushing blow. Oh, here we go. And the crushing blow again on the throw with the axe in the chest. This is Tsunami's game to lose right now. Can he hold strong and take it with the anti-air? Is that it? It is. Tsunami V takes it with a very, very clutch finish.
Really good showing out from all these the upgraded Jackies. Looking really cool. I want to explore that variation when I get home.
Yep, looks like a lot of fun. Very good damage. One of the things I did notice though, Tsunami was waiting so patiently for those full screen jumping attempts. They are big risks, but they can have big rewards. But he was just going with that back two to knock her out of the sky. Great stuff by Tsunami going on into the losers quarters.
And now we'll go to the other side of losers with Forever King versus Too Easy.
Yep, Forever King versus Too Easy. Forever King made it in there, taking out ATL's own fears, and Too Easy taking out CL Prime Time with the really, really good counter pick in Shang Tsung. Happened off stream, but dominated Prime Time in that matchup. Extremely hard matchup for Cabal players. So let's see if he's going to go with that Shang Tsung, or is he going to go with SubZero, because he does have a plethora of characters that he can use in MK11. So I hope you guys are enjoying. How are you feeling about this match coming up?
I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I'm glad what I am feeling good about is all these desyncs.
Oh my goodness, how many controllers are there?
We were doing good yesterday, man. But I don't know what this PlayStation was being used for just now before we started this top 8. But before on this stage, they were running, I think, a game that runs on PC. So
yeah. But oh my goodness, in the chat, over under on how many controllers that need to be desynced right now. My guess is about 15.
Yesterday, I got a message that before they brought a PlayStation up to the stream setup, they had to desync 47.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty crazy. I mean, hopefully when the PS5 comes out, we don't have that. But
once you get in the rhythm, it's like combo loops.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think as like NRS players, it's a very pad-centric community. A lot of people play on pad, so it's a little bit easier for them to remember as opposed to other games where stick or hitbox is more prevalent.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's great to see, because I would hate to be the person in top 8 about to win my match and someone turns on their pad and we have to either replay the match, I lose the match that I'm playing, or what have you.
And unlike a lot of fighting games, the online is very alive on console as opposed to PC, right?
Yes, very alive on console. A huge community, a lot of online tournaments that happen every single week. So if you can't make it out to a major like Dreamhack, just go on Twitter and just look around. I mean, there's tons of different online tournaments that you could enter.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing, is because of the netcode, people don't feel pressure to have to go to the PC version.
Yeah.
So the PS4 stays super live.
Yep. But we're doing really fine tonight right now. It's top 8 of MK11 here at Dreamhack Atlanta. Shout out to all the beautiful sponsors that we have, AT&T and Chipotle Mexican Grill, and to all the beautiful people that are in the crowd right now watching some action for MK. And guys, the tour is almost ending in 2 weeks. The weekend of Thanksgiving, NEC, the last event to get points, and then the LCQ is going to be in the new year, guys. So if you want to have a chance at winning some big bucks and some big prizes at the final combat, go to NEC 2019 and try to get you some points.
Yeah, it's that time of year, the last minute scrambles, not just scramble for points, scrambling for matchup experience, not just matchup experience, but tournament experience is super important. It's very different from just playing at home, playing in your couch, playing in your own cradle.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. And Sindel is on the way. Joker, of course, my favorite, is coming in the new year. And then Spawn finally will be the last character released. So it's a lot to look forward to, but also a lot to prepare for, because we did just get these wonderful third variations of a lot of different characters. And we're seeing even more character variety now that these variations are out.
It's very cool when games get kind of like it's like a depthening of all of the characters, all your strategies. There's a lot to have to learn, and then coming in so later on It really keeps players having to stay grinding, stay working. Now we got Forever King versus Too Easy. We talked about the matchup. We talked about Forever King. We talked about the third variations for Garrus yesterday as well.
Yep, surprised I didn't get to see much of that third variation, mostly seeing Infinite Warden, which is the tried and true, which was everyone was kind of scared of. But it looks like we're going in for that first match right now, Too Easy versus Forever King, Florida Boy versus Florida Boy. So this is a state kill, not a team kill, but a state kill.
As long as it doesn't happen in pools, it's not as tragic. You got to meet them somewhere. You got to meet your homies.
Now, okay, this is not a button check. It's for a second I felt like this was a button check, but we're going in there for the first round. And Too Easy just biding his time right now, running away with the thin ice SubZero.
Go for the second throw, can't tag them all. Yeah, Forever King definitely probably thought he was going to throw him in the corner. Escape failed. Yeah, he thinks he's trying to throw him in the corner, but Too Easy is just happy with the positioning that he's at, and then with the slide takes him to the other side anyway. Hold the ice wall.
And now he is really playing some mid-screen slide to get him off him. Oh my goodness, here we go, that big belly splash. Scoop City, is he going to flip out or is he going to take this damage? Here we go, side switch and slam on the spikes.
I definitely like just taking the damage because he still has such a huge life lead. Any amount of chip can kill it, can take it for him.
And here we go, this is where Gears goes to work. The throw mix up and he has no meter to wake up. Oh, and gets clipped by the low with 8 seconds on the clock.
Just a tiny low. And even anything out of that string too would have just been able to chip him out.
Oh no, the punish on the throw. Here we go. This is where Forever King can go to some work. And slam, and now it's time. Is it gonna be a scoop? No, it's not, just a neutral jump.
And that down one was so scary too, because if he had a button that was just a little bit lower, that could have been him floating in the corner again. The down one trades.
And here we go with the Infinity Gauntlet charged up, and he's whiffing those sand traps to make sure he gets his crushing blow uploaded.
Down one, floating him in the corner.
Oh no, this is not looking good right now, but he spins the meter. Here we go, Scoop City, escape failed. Wow, he went for the big brain stuff right there. Jumping into the cancel for that ice axe.
And he's already spent the defense meter. He might be able to roll out. No, he can't even.
And gets hit with the meaty on wake up. 1-1 right now. This is a gunfight right now. State kill. Too Easy versus Forever King. Oh my goodness, he gets opened up by the slide, overhead slide.
Immediately getting himself out of the corner. Oh, he blocked all that.
And who said you couldn't react to that stuff? Oh my goodness, Forever King on the point right now.
Good blocks. Oh.
And the fully charged gauntlet for the crushing blow. This is not looking good at all for Too Easy right now in the face. Up 2.
Too Easy with the fatal blow. Stockton ready.
Oh my goodness, is stuffing the fatal blow, but he does not get the throw off. Too Easy still has a chance at life, but goes for the down one into sand trap. Forever King taking it. And the judo chop to add insult to injury.
Yeah, nice and smooth for Forever King. He had a bit of a scare at first. Are we?
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh, he is not dead yet. Oh my goodness.
How did he not? Oh, he must have flipped. Must have rolled correctly.
Did he mercy?
Did he? He had to have mercy, right?
He must have mercy. I think we just missed it because they went to the player cams. Did he mercy?
Yeah, you saw him smirk. He's mercy.
Oh yeah, he mercy.
He mercy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. Forever King with the beautiful smile out here for the people.
Your silence says it all.
Oh my goodness. The master of he's sponsored by Lipton because he loves to throw out those tea bags every now and then.
Can you imagine?
My goodness.
Like if someone's actually sponsored by a tea company, like you have to do it every game.
Oh my goodness, that would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. But I mean, then Forever King would be the perfect player to sponsor then because he is definitely for the hype, definitely for the crowd moments. And Mercy is a new thing in MK11. When you do beat your opponent, you can Mercy to give them a little bit of health back and another shot at life. All right, here we go. We're starting off with game 2. Sticking with that thin ice, but just took a second to compose himself and going in there with the slides.
That looked like max range too. Just hit him at the tip of the tippy toes.
It definitely is, but it's a very scary thing against SubZero. I mean, it's very hard because you want to stand block in most matchups, but that slide is so fast, you don't want to get your legs clipped.
Too easy, being extremely patient now that Forever King is finally in there.
Oh my goodness.
Just as I say, he tried to jump out of the corner, but Forever King ready with the anti-air. He already did the breakout, so now he's not going to be, he just has to block it out the old-fashioned way, has to start teching these throws. He's keeping him in the corner. Forever King,
oh my goodness,
with another throw, the third one in a row, keeping him there.
This is a Sunday right now. This is Scoop City and Ice Cream Sunday. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is the whole pint of ice cream right now. He's getting scooped. He's trying to jump out right now to survive.
Just the wall run, and Forever King says, yo, this is how you do it. You can easily tech those.
Oh my goodness. It tries to go for the amazing big brain jump 3 into the sand trap and finishing out the combo. My goodness. Forever King
max range anti-air.
He is looking unstoppable right now. Forever King is feeling himself. Ended last round with the Mercy and then just put him in the oppression session with all those throws. And now he has the crushing blow ready to go.
What is that animal in the back?
Oh my goodness, I don't even know.
Sometimes the stage is distracting. Hold up.
That is Shrek.
We're point blank. Yeah, just point Shrek. That looks like the monster from the Goonies.
Oh my goodness. All right,
that's
here we
probably
go.
a dated reference at this point.
Extremely dated. Showing your age right there, young man. But here we go. Forever King going in there with the good damage, but drops the combo. And the side switch by Too Easy.
That was almost a genius anti-air or a whiff on edge.
It is, but here we go. Oh my goodness, and it trades the up 2 wins out. And Forever King spending all that cash right now into the sand trap. And here we go, crushing below Juto chop. What is the read going to be? Is he going to spend it? Oh my goodness, but it drops out. He would have actually died right there because he did get a counter hit for that string.
Did that just hit the roll on its way out? Okay, so it just doesn't catch that way?
Yeah, if he was maybe a little bit closer to the corner, it might have caught him, and that would have been a KB, and that would have been King's game.
Okay. Too easy. It's still the second round with Forever King having taken the first. Too easy still has a lot of way to go.
Oh my goodness, 10 seconds.
Chip avoided.
Oh no, in the last breath, he finishes with the 1-1-1 into breaking the back. Is he gonna mercy? Yes, he does, the savage.
Another one.
Oh my goodness. And here we go with the punish and the KB.
Don't let it happen to you like this.
Yo, we take those.
Don't let it happen to you like this. Too easy, didn't even have to spin the fatal blow. He's going into the third round with it locked and loaded, and he's got full bar for the most part.
My goodness, Forever King, that might bite him in the butt after this match. But the big smirk on him because he knows that he might have cost himself the game right there. But going right back in there with the 1-1-1s.
Keeping him grounded, and now back in the corner.
Here we go. Great throw breaks by King. King's been on point breaking these throws.
Showing Too Easy how it's done.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. In the teabag, just gently bagging. But now he has the Infinity Gauntlet fully charged up. Oh my goodness.
Forever King, you're already in this situation for a reason.
Yeah, we definitely need a tea sponsor for Forever King. So any of you tea companies out there, we need some for Forever King. Let's go. Here we go. It's time for the throw loops. What is the guess going to be?
Oh, he rolled forward. The sand trap didn't catch him that time.
Oh, here we go. Gets caught. But his KB was already spent. But he's just trying to get that mix on. Here we go. Scoop.
Forever King teching every single one of these after throwing Too Easy 4 times straight in the corner. He's got the 2 bars. He's able to break out. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds. How can you even make this comeback? I think it's done.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Is he going to fatal? No, he is not. He's going to go for that down, that back 4.
Yeah, no fatal in the third round. I like what Too Easy went for there. At the end, he had a bit of frame advantage, so he decided I have to make it happen. It's either now or never. I do the overhead low, and he went straight into fatal blow. Luckily for Forever King, he was able to block it and timed him out.
Yeah, but oh my goodness, Forever King is a savage. This is the first time this weekend we saw Mercy, but we saw it twice. So nice that he did it twice, but he did get bit in the butt a little bit for that second one.
He didn't look too shook. He did decide to time him out on the third round after having the scare. So I mean, he's definitely not too shook about the comeback after the Mercy.
Yeah, but we got to take a quick instant replay to look at that savagery right now. Here we go. Looking at this stuff. Forever King going in there, blocking the ice wall.
Oh,
all right, all right, well, we're back. Very, very quick instant replay, guys. But we're keeping it rocking, we're keeping it rolling, keeping it flowing and going. We have Coolio versus Tsunami V right now. Loser side action coming up right now. This is for
I saw the instant replay happen over there, though.
Yeah, but this is guaranteed 5th place if you lose this round right now. Keep going on. You'll be into the losers semis. And the winner of this will go on to fight the Forever King versus Chicken Joe. There we go, Chicken Joe.
Yeah, Chicken Joe is the one weighing losers finals.
Yeah, no, losers semis. Losers semis. But guys, I hope you're having a wonderful time right now. It is never a bad time to watch MK11. We have some beautiful people out there in the land. It's Dreamhack Atlanta. Big shouts out to our sponsors, AT&T and Chipotle Mexican Grill. If you have a chance, get yourself a burrito bowl. Some very, very good stuff. So, yeah, Tsunami started this game off as a Jackie main, and now he's switched to SubZero. Seen a little bit more success with the sub.
Are we...
All right, so it looks like a Katana on the board versus a SubZero. Is it going to be high board? Yes, it is. We have a Dead of Winter sub, the base variation.
Yeah, so we're seeing more of these highborns. Maybe Fearless is just for playing, just for getting into the top 8. But once you're here, you go back to the tried and true, the highborn.
Yep.
Right at the start, going for the stage interaction, trying to throw bodies.
Oh, but no, this is definitely a button check right now.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes NRS button checks are a little different. I mean, you might throw an interactable or two, you might get a B&B off, but who knows? It's your job as the player to stop that person. You don't get to work on your combos now.
Okay, so that's the meta.
Yes.
You have to have defense during button checks.
Oh yeah, like as soon as you see somebody trying to go for a full B&B, pause the game. I hope these young men let the intros rock right now.
How dare you try to be more comfortable than me after the button check.
Oh my goodness, they skipped the intros. What savages. We have Dead with a sub versus a Fearless Katana.
What would be savage is when you let your intro rock and then you just skip it. You skip theirs.
Oh my goodness, but he gets opened up by the raw ice ball and starting off right now, spinning that cast to get him out of that combo.
Yeah, he did the jump 3 and allowing the Coolio to drop out of the combo.
Oh my goodness, cracking the dome piece with that overhead, but drops the combo.
And now that Coolio's already spent his defense meter, Tsunami is free to just do the max damage with every single touch. He drops it one time. With a block.
Yeah, great block by Tsunami.
And with this life lead, oh, the overhead, no conversion though.
He did not believe in himself right now. Oh my goodness, but he's dropping all these combos. He could have already won this round. And just throwing all the ice balls right now, trying to freeze him. And Coolio going for the low fans, trying to outzone him right now. The zoning war is definitely in Fearless Katana's favor, but he is at a definite life deficit, and he gets caught out the skies and leaving himself with no defensive bar and the down 2 crushing blow.
He had to break out of that immediately because you never know when the fatal blow was going to come out from Coolio, just like that.
My goodness, Coolio pulls the trigger, and this is exactly what got him into top 8 in the first place, was pulling the trigger on that fatal blow. Coolio on the board first round.
Ume fatals?
Yeah. Ume fatals, I like that. I like that.
The down 3 didn't anti-air, but it did catch low profile any of the jump ins for Tsunami, and now Coolio with the throw, stringing him straight to the corner.
And here we go, blocking the oppression session. He gets opened up by the overhead, and now he is side switched into the corner.
Tsunami is 3 for 3 on these overheads.
And here we go. Is he going to KB? No, he is not, because he drops the combo. You have to finish a plate, young man.
I think he was purposely looking for Coolio to try to drop out of the combo so that he could get the reset in the throw. Because he already had the wall, he already had the corner, and now he's not going to let him drop out. So he was super low health, didn't have to really get the full cash out.
And here we go with the final round. High-Mark Katana versus Dead of Winter Sub. Oh my goodness, he gets opened up and spins the breakaway immediately.
Now you're in the corner with no defense bar. It doesn't matter. Nice down two to anti-air him. No combo though.
Oh no, he gets opened up and he's going to spin all that cash, getting him with the BMBs. And Tsunami has 0 defensive bars, slicing the stomach open.
Coolio masterfully baited him into trying to play with that fireball game and immediately jumped over the first 180 through. The double katanas, that's a good trade for Coolio. Able to break out before he gets across full screen.
And here we go, Tsunami. Can he make another real master comeback? Here we go for the scoop. It is time to guess, young man. What is the read going to be? Opened up once again.
Another overhead. Coolio needs to get that defense up.
Oh my goodness, and Tsunami V makes the comeback.
He had to do it exactly like that, because if he had let Coolio get into the air, he had the full defense bar. Tsunami, he saw through all the frames. He saw through all the options. He decided, I need to reset him here. I need to keep him standing. I need to convert him into fatal and take out all of his health and not let this man play again.
That was ridiculous. Tsunami right now starting out very, very slow. I mean, he is probably ice cold because he's playing some sub, but making those real master comebacks, getting those mix-ups off. And he is up 1 right now, getting ready to attempt to send Coolio home in 5th place.
And it's so scary to try to fight the fireball game with this fearless katana, because you don't know when the vortex is coming out, and she will definitely trade fairly on that, favorably for her. But actually against SubZero, he's got the ice ball, so it might end up being even.
Oh my goodness! And as soon as you say that, she gets frozen, and the flip out extra early. He will not have any more defensive bar for the rest of this round.
And is in against the corner. Nice throw.
Oh my goodness, a scoop. Is he playing Garrus or Katana? Oh my goodness, all these throws. And Tsunami finishing your plate, young man. Optimal stuff, Tsunami on match point.
He said the loser of this just takes 5th place. Very good showing for either player.
Definitely, at a pretty stacked event. I mean, 100+ entrants at a tournament is nothing to sneeze at.
Another overhead.
But oh my goodness, Tsunami right now is running away with this life lead. Can Coolio make a real master comeback like Tsunami, or is he going to get sent home in 5th?
Tsunami just poking with those lows, wondering if Coolio is going to start blocking those.
Here we go, taking him all the way coast to coast to the corner. Tsunami trying to fight his way out, but he has not been successful. Nice throw break finally by Tsunami, but the trip guard. And he gets opened up, but he does not have fatal blow. And that is it. He finishes the plate. Good stuff by Tsunami V, taking it 2-0 over Coolio. I mean, not the worst showing for Coolio, but I know he is going to be a little disappointed that he did not go a little farther. But took out some amazing players, took out CL Primetime, and a lot of other awesome guys, man. Great match by both players. Great match.
So next we have coming up is... Next is the Chicken Joe versus Forever King.
Yep, Chicken Joe versus Forever King. So we have Garrus, a.k.a. Gyros, versus Jackie Bay Briggs, the upgraded variation. And the one thing I want to touch on before we get into this next match is how deep the variations have gotten.
Okay. And I think we do have a replay. Yep. The replay that we missed from the first game when we swapped to the players, we're going to have that coming up for you right now.
Oh, nice. So let's see if we can get this replay rocking. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that, cracking the dome piece with the overhead, but going for the reset and got clipped in the legs.
And you saw how much health Coolio had before he got hit initially.
Yeah.
And Tsunami knew that was such a huge deficit to come back for. Yep. He had to make some sort of reset, had to make some sort of play without really letting having the only thing that could have happened is that Coolio blocked.
Yeah.
There was no attempted ability to mash out, no ability to mash fatal or anything like that.
Yep, but it's a very, very tough loss for Coolio. But shouts out to MK11 for those third variations. The one thing that they did do, especially for a character like Jackie, all three of her variations are super duper strong. You're going to see a little bit of everything. I mean, Tsunio, he plays next gen, very, very strong player. You have guys like Chicken Joe that play both first round KO and upgraded Jackie. So she's a character where, like, if you literally wanted to play just Jackie, you could play just Jackie and play all three of her variations and cover pretty much every single matchup in the game, in my personal opinion.
I really like that about the variation idea, is that if you like a character, that one character can take you far. When the variations are varied enough and cover each other's weak points, and we see that in Jackie.
We definitely do. And King not shying away from the Gearus. I mean, he has played some Shao Kahn in the past, but he is sticking with that Gearus, the Infinite Warden. Day one of the game, probably considered the best character. Did get toned down a little bit in some recent patches, but is still extremely strong. Oh yes, and let the intros rock, please. I love it. Here we go, starting off nice and easy. And the name of the game is going to be the mix for upgraded Jackie.
Yeah, how are you going to anti-air when she starts jump canceling, spinning that bar in the air?
And now his brother, shouts out to Franco, aka Forever King Jr. He is actually very, very good in this matchup. So I want to see what tech he has shown Forever King in this matchup. Oh, nice punish by King. Here we go, going for the plus frames. But Scoop City, you are in the corner right now. Time to get oppressed. That is plus, sir.
Jumping in immediately after Chicken Joe jumping in immediately after Forever King swings back, not able to anti-air immediately, because I think that was probably a whip punish even.
It definitely was, but I mean, Gearus does have some great anti-air options, so I'm not surprised that King went for it. But upgraded Jackie is so tricky with those jump cancels.
And we already said the name of the game is how are you going to start to anti-air the jump cancels? How are you going to start to kind of keep yourself safe as well with the different options in the air that Jackie has?
But you can't even jump if you're getting scooped right now, because he is getting oppressed by Gearus, and King is going in. Oh my goodness, he's barely gotten touched this round, and Chicken Joe has not had a chance to get up off the ground.
Protect, and immediately with more buttons out there, drop the combo. You saw him try to go for the throw again in the air.
Here we go.
Huge for Chicken Joe to be able to come back. He's got the fatal blow locked and loaded. He closed out the first game pretty handily. First round, I mean. No.
Oh my goodness, the punish. Oh,
he whip punished the down one.
Wow, that is some Galaxy Brain stuff. Just got a little too antsy and messed up his input and cost himself that round. But Chicken Joe is looking very, very strong right now. He almost made that comeback. Oh my goodness, he is just holding North on his controller.
I think if he was 100% ready to punish that down one, I think he would have been able to combo into fatal and take that round. But either way, now Chicken Joe coming in. Nice up blocks.
Here we go. Scoop City in the escape. Failed. Break the back. And now his crushing blow is loaded for that back throw. Oh no, he gets punished on a wake up 3. And this is where King does his best work. No meter to flip out.
How many throws? How many throws are we going to see?
Oh my goodness, none. We're going to see a jump in and the mix up, the day one mix. Judo chop to the neck, and King takes the first game. Oh, and the mercy once again, adding salt to the wound.
Get him, Joe. Get him, Joe.
Oh my goodness, to no avail. Mercy into Scoop City, aka the Ice Cream Man. That's what Forever King's new nickname is.
Ice
Cream Man. Because he is scooping himself some people.
Sweet Tooth?
Sweet Tooth, that is godlike. That is another godlike name. But we're going right in. Chicken Joe starting off once again, going for the grease kick combos. Now, what do you think Chicken Joe could have done differently? I mean, he really didn't make too many big mistakes, but he didn't get to play really.
Yeah, a lot of it's things like that, right? It's Forever King, once he's getting in, he's not allowing Chicken Joe to use any of his different options in the air. He's close enough to where he's going to anti-air her as soon as she gets in the air. He was just a little bit too far spaced out for the stand one.
But here we go with the grease kick combos.
but he's still got that nice defense, attacking every throws.
Oh, nice. Great finish by Chicken Joe, getting on the board once again. But this is similar to how the first game started. And King adapted. But can he get a game on the board and not get sent home in 5th place? Because he did start out in winner's side of top 8. Oh, and a punish on the down one. Once again, this man is on another level. Here we go. Scoop City.
Another scoop.
Time for the vortex. It is time to guess. Back throw or forward throw. Very good roll up by Chicken Joe. And he opens him up. Can he finish his combo? No, he cannot. But he gets the scoop off. King has one last hit. One shot at glory. Goes for the interactable. And here we go. It's time to guess. Once again, Population Gearus.
Can't afford to make any mistakes, even with the get-ups. The fatal counter was trying to come out.
Oh, my goodness. Does he have Crushing Blow loaded? He does not. Oh, no. He made the comeback again. He kept guessing wrong. Forever King is on match point.
I like that Forever King's throw defense is so good. I hate when a grappler player can't themselves tech throws.
Definitely. I mean, sometimes you see a grappler player is getting scooped by a character with one throw option. They have command throws, all this other crazy stuff. But King is going in there right now. And Chicken Joe Self might have just cost himself the set. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. 370. This is not looking good for Chicken Joe. Can he fight back and get a game on the board? And King right now, he's just running away with the life lead. He has all the time in the world for Jackie to get in, but it's looking like it's going to be to no avail.
Yeah, he didn't want to be the one to whiff and then get punished.
But he drops the combo.
Chicken Joe probably not even going to be able to break out of anything. He's not going to be able to use his defense meter for anything. He's got to just go in. Can he pull off what Forever King did last time? Just the jump back one, covering everything.
Great stuff by Forever King. He goes in, and now he is going to be fighting the winner of... he's going to be fighting Tsunami V in the losers semis. That is crazy. But now, guys, we are going to be going to the winners finals. Ninja Killer versus Alexander the One. And a lot of people on Twitter have been saying that he is having this tournament free. And it's looking like that, but I think that Alexander the One might be the one to challenge him.
How do you think Johnny does against Centurion?
He actually does really, really well. One of the things about Outtake Johnny, he has those weird angled projectiles.
The catcher while she's trying to do the lasers.
Jumping, and they're very, very fast to interrupt certain things like the boulder and things like that. So it's going to be interesting to see what Alexander the One can do to avoid that. Also, Ninja Killer did handily defeat Dragon with Dragon Centurion in a couple tournaments, so he has the matchup on lock. But can Alexander the One bring some new flavor to this matchup and defeat Ninja Killer?
Okay. And you think we're gonna see outtakes the whole way through?
I think so. I personally love to see some Liu Kang, but he's probably gonna stick with outtake. I mean, if it's not broke, do not fix it. So he's probably gonna stick with that outtake. But guys, man, I hope you are having a wonderful time. We did start a little late, but we're having a great time out here at Dreamhack Atlanta. Make sure you check out the sponsors, AT&T and Chipotle Mexican Grill. If you want to get your grub on, get yourself a burrito bowl.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we got fighting games going on all day.
Yep.
There's a lot of these tournaments are very important for a lot of these people, a lot of the competitors here. So tensions are high, even for the Halo in the back.
Okay, there's everything here. I mean, I'm seeing Dance Dance Revolution contests all over the place.
I'm in winners finals of that.
Oh my goodness. The magical feat, the smoothment, as I would like to call it. Yeah, but guys, this is winners finals. So this is going to be a 3 out of 5. But this is I'm actually very glad that MK11 has done what it has, because it's brought out a lot of veterans. It's brought out a lot of leaders of the new school. And it has brought out different communities. So I'm seeing tons of people come over to this game and play.
Alexander turning on the dark side.
Oh my goodness.
Put the hood up.
He's got the hood on, eyes low. That's how you know he's focused.
Keep the light out of my eyes.
But the funny,
the Liu Kang.
Oh yes, Liu Kang, the master, the kung fu master. And look at that Revenant skin right there. Oh my goodness. Shouts out to NRS one more time for these random select gears, because you get some of this sick stuff. I mean, they have a ridiculously strong art team there at NetherRealm Studios that's able to create all this magic.
You mentioned how Ninja Killer did against Dragon.
Yes.
And he did play Liu Kang in that matchup last at ECT. Wasn't Johnny at the time. I think maybe he's been focusing on Johnny, learning a lot of Johnny stuff because of the way that the rest of that tournament went down.
Yeah, definitely. He was handily defeated by Sonic Fox's Johnny, so he's just he's a lab monster, so he wants to learn everything that he can about this game. Here we go. Oh my goodness, the flawless block punish.
Yeah, he like micro walked forward and then the flawless block on the meter burn.
Yeah, the one thing is about Ninja Killer, you're not going to show him something that he hasn't seen, and this man makes some amazing reads. Oh my goodness, the scoop. It's time for the oppression session. He is not playing any more games right now. And this is not looking good at all for Alexander the One, but he interrupts the gap on the forward 4, up 4. And despite the dominant start of the round, Alexander the One is hanging in there. Oh my goodness.
It's something else.
Oh my goodness.
Commentator's curse. Never give Alexander props again.
Wow. Yeah, I think you heard me. I'm so sorry, Ninja Killer. I did not mean to offend you.
He does best as the underdog.
Oh my goodness. That was an amazing read. I mean, he makes some amazing confirms right there.
Ninja Killer still waking up with buttons. The 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. And the bicycle kick. One more and he has the crushing blow loaded up. Oh my goodness, and the punish on the magical waters and the down two. Ninja Killer is looking like he is poised.
And he used the flying kick to just swap sides. Didn't want to gamble on the throw either way. The low fireballs keeping him trying to go in the air.
And now he's just going to take every possible trade. Alexander One goes for that.
The just block up 3. It just turned around. Why?
But we take those. But Ninja Killer is on the board. I am so sorry. That just threw me off.
I think they're talking about it right now.
Oh my goodness. He's like, yo, did you see that? He's like, I had you dead. He's like, I know, but you won anyway. Don't worry about it. But here we go into game 2. And this is going to be very tough. Because like we said before, he has played some very, very high-level Centurions. Big D, Dragon.
Getting the full damage here. Because he's already close enough. Not having to worry about teleporting around. And working Ninja Killer all the way to the corner. And now throwing the rocks out. But he still has to be extremely apprehensive about using the lasers. We saw what happened in the last game. And this is a new game with new crushing blows socked and loaded.
Yeah, but here we go. And now Alexander the One is doing pretty well this round. Keeping him out as best as he can. And nice teleport in the punish on the meter burn fireballs. Going for the rock. Calling that earth bending.
Slowly working him. And it's the slow march. The slow march. March her to the corner, but don't get too greedy because she's going to teleport out. And then you just have to get her to the corner one more time and hope that she hasn't recovered another defense bar.
But look at that. Alexander the One on the board.
With the first round.
This is not free at all. Oh no, but he's getting opened up right now by these projectiles.
And the flying kick. And you see Ninja Killer, he's using that threat of the flying kick to make sure that he could just walk forward, because Alexander knows that if he does a wrong rock, if he does anything at any predictable time, he could take 50%, he could take 30%.
Oh my goodness, and
the punish?
Yes, it is.
Meter burn too.
Yes, if you flawless block that, you can get a punish off of that if you have a fast enough dashing attack.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, the flawless block for a flawless, and he gets punished once again. Ninja Killer taking a round, said, no sir, I know you are very good, but I am one of the best. And
the very next natural barrier, after the one that he flawless blocked, he said, I know you're not going to do that again, so I'm just going to run in with the 1-2s, the 1-2-3s now, and with the bicycle kicks in the corner. I think he's probably got the that fatal, that crushing locked and loaded at this point.
I think he's very close to having it locked and loaded. And one of the things that Ninja Killer is doing is down swing into the crushing blow. Oh my goodness, and that optimal damage right now. And that is it. 2 games to 0 for Ninja Killer. One more game and he's into the grand finals. But one thing that he is doing a lot of, he's doing his 3-3-3-3 and ending before the 4th hit, because the 4th hit is punishable, into Shaolin stance and going for the low, which is safe.
Yeah, not only going for the low, but he's threatening to not go into the low and repressuring. So it's baiting Alexander to try to want to challenge the Shaolin stance low.
It definitely is. But right now, Alexander the One, another very, very good start, getting half-life, trying to go for the flawless block to get another punish off. And here we go. Patience and spacing by both of these players right now. Alexander the One is trying to sit on this life lead and just out of range of Dragon Kick punish.
You were saying?
I stand corrected. Commentator's curse. I'm so sorry, Alexander. You can blame the sensei. Oh,
he's
my
got
goodness.
the defense bar if he wants to drop out. There he is. But now that he's used it, he can't go anywhere with the teleports. He has to get out the old-fashioned way or just get mauled.
And he got mauled. And very smart by Ninja Killer by saving his bar. So now he has 2 bars of meter going into this second round.
And every time Alexander goes up with the lasers, it's a huge risk. What if Ninja Killer reads it? What if he does the air fireball into the Dragon Kick?
Oh, nice. Getting the natural barrier out of there. Trying to stop him from coming in, and the anti-air with the natural barrier. Oh, nice. Getting opened up. Ninja Killer getting a little too antsy, trying to get in there. Nice. Punished by Alexander the One. Oh, and here we go with the crushing blow. Dragon Kick to the stomach.
Range.
And here we go with the forward 4 pressure, the best stacker in the game. And the meter burn Dragon Kick going crazy right now. And the throw break, is that gonna kill? Yes, it is. Alexander on the board has his first round of this game.
But Ninja Killer, remember, this is set point for him looking to go into grand finals, winner's side, just like everyone predicted. He's not disappointed. He's not trying to disappoint today. The low fireball is keeping Centurion from doing a lot of different things.
Oh my goodness, he cannot afford to take those trades now. Liu Kang is up in life. And great natural barrier punish on the air fireball and the Dragon Kick punish once again. Yeah, this is not looking good at all for Alexander the One. He is fighting extremely hard. What? Oh my goodness, the punishes by Ninja Killer. This man is ridiculous. And there we go with the 3-0 dominating fashion, going into the grand finale, guaranteeing himself top 2, 1 set away from winning back-to-back Dreamhack tournaments. Man, this kid is so good.
Yeah, very strong showing. He was 1 step ahead at all points, forcing Centurion to do a lot of to not just do a lot of things that she normally wouldn't do, like natural barrier into more strings to stop Ninja Killer from just coming in and abusing that. But also, she wasn't doing a lot of lasers because it was so scary to do it, because the air fireball might catch her out into the Dragon Kick. That would just be the crushing blow, get her back crushing blown out.
Yeah, it's, man, such a strong game by Ninja Killer. This man puts in work every single time that he steps on the sticks.
And we do have a few. There was no Johnny Cage on the screen, but we do have a few outtakes for you guys.
Yes, we
coming up.
And great segue, by the way, my partner in crime. Here we go, and he goes for the down 2. Look at this, and then look at him using the Dragon Kick as opposed to the bicycle kick to maximize the damage that he is using. My goodness, this man is just ridiculous. And for those of you guys who don't know, he was actually MK11, as some people like to call them Necros. But it's a guy that just happened to love that game a lot. Nice. Dragon Kick once again. And his Liu Kang was absolutely ridiculous. He played all 3 variations at a very, very high level. Started getting challenged by a lot of the past veterans of MKX and was just destroying them, running through them. Didn't play much Injustice 2, but now is here for MK11 to come and show these guys that you were begging for me to come to an NRS game and compete. And now I'm taking your slots.
Now you regret it.
Yeah, I'm taking your slots, I'm taking your points, taking your money, because he's already qualified for the final combat. And there are a couple guys on the bubble. Scar, Samij, and Tweety, I believe. They're 10th, 11th, and 12th. So they'll have to have a pretty good showing at NEC to make sure that they solidify their spots.
How many people qualify?
So 12 qualify through the pro competition. 1 qualifies through the LCQ. 1 qualifies through Liga Latina. And there's also 1 that will qualify for a European league. And I do apologize if I'm forgetting any of the other qualifications. But yeah, the pro competition has been crazy. And fun fact, Sonic Fox has not missed a grand finals in any tournament.
In a Pro Tour tournament?
Yes, this year he has not missed a single grand finals. He's gotten a couple second places, obviously, but he has not missed 1 grand finals. So his lowest placing has been second place.
That's strong. That's some strong stuff.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
That's a strong record.
And
now we're going. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. And Ninja Killer, Sonic is the only person to ever take a set off Ninja Killer in tournaments in MK11.
Sonic
is the only person
to take a set off. So any tournament that Ninja Killer has not won,
it's been Sonic.
It's been Sonic double jeopardy.
Yes. That is crazy. That is crazy. Both of these young gentlemen are absolutely ridiculously strong. But right now, guys, we got some old veterans here showing these guys that just because you are young does not mean that you cannot still get bopped up by the vets. Forever King versus Tsunami V. And a repeat, Sub versus Garrus. Forever King did handily defeat Too Easy.
We're going to see if he see any mercies at this point. At what point in the bracket is mercies too risky?
Every point, honestly.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I think that's like some online tactics, but in tournament with all this pride on the line, I am so happy to see that Forever King still has his character and loves to make people salty.
Throwing him back in the corner.
Oh my goodness, opened up with the jump 3.
Now he doesn't have any defense bar. He's got to get out of there the old-fashioned way.
Yes, he does, and yet he gets out, opens him up with the ice ball.
Probably tried to cross him up, tried to change sides, but now he's still on this side in the corner. Double uppercut.
Oh my goodness. Here we go, Scoop City.
Not dead just yet, but he has to guess right on this throw. Oh, good. Crushing blow. I forgot you could just do that. You don't have to tech at all. My bad.
And here we go with the down 4. This next read is going to be the end of the round. Is Tsunami V going to make another Real Master comeback?
Almost got caught by the sand trap, but just punched up in the guts.
And great jab check by Forever King. I mean, Tsunami did get a little too antsy. He was getting very, very jump happy. And the winner of this will go on to fight Alexander the One.
That's caught with the frame trap, the Infinity Gauntlet glow.
Here we go, starting off extra nice. Here we go, get that damage.
You saw that Forever King did not have the double bars just yet. He wasn't able to break away, so just went with the max damage. Nice jab out of the air. He's still in the corner. Tsunami not giving it up.
And spins that crushing blow. He is fighting right now for his tournament life. He is not trying to go home. And the interrupt on the back too. Here we go with the staggers. Both of them stagger monsters. And Forever King reading that he wanted to jump out of there, going for the optimal damage. No bar to flip out. And both of them with fatal blow at the ready.
That was super dangerous with the short hop on the wake up, sitting right in front of Forever King. Do not even try it on the breakaway. I'm taking this round. We're going to round 3.
Oh my goodness. Good stuff by Tsunami V. He takes it. 1 round on the board. It's tied up. Final round. Here we go, starting off in game. This is game 1 of this set.
That's 2 sand trap whiffs, by the way.
Nice with the big belly splash. Going in there for the Infinity Gauntlet. We're going to have to start calling Garrus Thanos. Oh my goodness, and the punish.
The inevitable Warden.
Oh my goodness. With the bars, my man Kahari Safari. Let's go. Great throwback by King.
I want to look back at this whole top 8 and see how many times Forever King got successfully thrown versus how many times he tagged.
Oh no, he's definitely a monster at the throw break because he knows people get tired of getting scooped by Garrus, so they're definitely going to go for a throw themselves.
Not taking any of his own medicine.
Ooh, open up. Here we go. But Forever King smartly drops out and makes him drop the combo. Perfect timing. and takes the first game.
Onto the sand pit, and you see he's all business right now. Looking to get into losers finals, wanting to face up against Alexander the One. I keep almost saying the Great, he's just the One. Oh
my goodness, Alexander the Greatest to ever do it. But he is fighting for his tournament life right now. Tsunami be going in there with the Dead of Winter sub. And King has not strayed away this entire tournament, only playing Infinite Warden Geras. Going for the scoop. One time. Here we go. Spin that cash, and Tsunami has no bar to break out. So this is definitely all the damage for Forever King.
Good break.
Oh no, this is not looking good for Tsunami. And another scoop for your troubles, and get right back in that corner. Forever King on match point. And I definitely believe that if he does get to losers finals, this might be one of his highest placings ever in Mortal Kombat 11. Because he has struggled quite a bit in this game. Oh my goodness, good stuff. The down fours and the anti-airs by Forever King.
Forever King is always ready with those shoulder charges to get the max range on the anti-air conversions.
Here we go.
The body splash keeping him straight in the corner. I've never seen it like that.
Yes, it is. We like to call that the burrito Voorhees. Oh my goodness, he gets opened up. And this is Tsunami's last chance right now. He has to win now, or he's going to get sent home in 4th place.
Forever King does have the fully stocked defense bars.
Oh no, he gets punished for it. And take this damage for your troubles. He has to flip out now. Oh no, gets meatied on his wake up, and Forever King takes it in dominant fashion, 2-0. And going on to the losers finals to face Alexander the One.
Only the business in that set, no mercies, no...
business, doing amazing stuff right now. Forever King, one of the veterans of the game, man.
Now, like you mentioned, losers finals, Alexander the One versus Forever King. Winner faces Ninja Killer.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Alexander the One waving to the people. Very, very good stuff. And it's going to be a 3 out of 5 for losers finals. I cannot believe so much amazing stuff going on right now. All right, we're going to have an instant replay right now, guys. Check out this awesome gameplay. Marco!
This is when Forever King was in the corner. Oh, is this happening now, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But
okay.
Great stuff by Forever King. Very, very good stuff. Going on to the losers finals to face Alexander the One, Geras versus Centurion. So what do you think about this matchup? I know Geras initially in this game was a bit of a struggle for Centurion, but once they figured it out,
this is a run back, remember?
This is, you are 100%
This is one of my favorite games from yesterday.
It is a run back. It is a run back. I completely forgot about that.
And it was the slog. It was the slog for Forever King, working his way to get through everything, all the lasers, all the vines, all the barriers. But once he got in, he needed to not let him out. If he gets in one time, he can't let him out again. Or that's just game for him.
All right, here we go. Starting off very, very nice. And it looks like we're going right in there. Not even time to check no buttons.
Yeah, Forever King, he didn't even get up, I don't think. He's sitting in the same chair he was just sitting in for the last set.
Staying very, very warm. It's time to go right now. Let's see if he has gotten some new data about this character, Centurion.
Well, I mean, he's forced him to have to use the breakaway already, so now he doesn't have to worry about the teleports. This is kind of part of the win condition for him.
Yep, he does not have to worry about the teleports, but he still has to worry about this oppressive zoning, keeping him full screen. But Alexander the One goes in.
No more offense meter for Alexander, so he needed to. The lasers weren't going to keep it for him forever.
All right, starting off very, very slow right now, jumping back, showing the fire. Wow, King with the extra disrespect, going for the raw down 2 into neutral.
Well, you saw Alexander just inching slowly towards him, and the last time he was up towards him, he went for the throw, so Forever King was trying to see, maybe if I get this down 2 right now, I can force her to spin the defense bar. and then I'll be in there for possibly the rest of the round. Nice interactable, knowing exactly when he's able to fight back on this full screen. Nice blocks.
Oh my goodness, and the punish. Judo chop to the neck and a crushing blow by Forever King, getting ready to take this first round.
I don't know what the defense bar is going to do for him except for the teleports. Nice dashing forward and the throw. There's only 5 seconds left. Again, Forever King just blocked this out. When Forever King's finally getting thrown, but actually it's not going to matter.
Yeah, he was just going to take those throws. I mean, there was no point in him trying to tech if that's all he was going to get is a throw damage.
Yeah, because if he tried to tech, then he could open himself up for something worse. And if you could just take the throws and time it out, you have to do that. There's nothing else. There's no other thinking to do about the game.
Oh my goodness, he tries to go for the up 2 flawless block, and he gets punished for his troubles.
That down 3 pushback from Centurion, really fortunate for him.
Starting off very, very slow. Nice anti-air with the natural barrier. But King looking like he's made some amazing adaptations. Looks like he's hit the lab last night to make sure that he does not lose again against the Centurion.
I think that's 2 whiff sand traps, by the way.
Here we go.
Oh no, he's already used the. He has used the sand trap crushing blow this game, right?
Yes, he has. He used it first round to make sure that he cashed out to win the first game. Starting off very, very nice. Tries to catch him backdashing with the sand trap, but whiffs.
Yeah, those sand traps are a really good way for him to possibly get around the zoning. If he can just pinpoint exactly where Alexander is going to be at one time, there it is, just like that.
Here we go, the judo chop. 20 seconds on the board with the wake-up buttons and the 1-1. Here we go, ground pound. And the Infinity Gauntlet getting ready to get loaded up. Nice block on the throw. And now he has one more shot at glory. He has 9 seconds on the clock. Can we get a timeout for a timeout? No, we cannot. Forever King on the board, taking the first games.
And loses finals, and he's got to slog through this entire 1st to 3.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that big exhale. There's going to be no mercies in this set. I guarantee you that.
A big smile because he knows that he is a savage young man. Here we go, starting off very, very nice right now. And the punish on the flames.
There's the punish, too. Escape failed, looking for the other side. But Centurion has used 1 defense bar and now 1 offense. You kind of have to keep track of Centurion's bars because you want to know whether she can get away from you with the teleports. You want to know if she can nullify all the work you've done trying to get closer to her with the meter burn lasers.
Definitely, and now Alexander the One is going crazy with this life lead right now. Forever King trying to bide his time with the flames and the sand traps, but opening him up right now, and he gets punished for his troubles. Wow, trying to go for the reset, does not spin the cash.
I think he expected him to spin the defense bar to drop out. Forever King happy to take that damage.
The one thing I noticed about a lot of Gears players is that his up 2 is extremely strong, so sometimes they'll save that bar just to get that up 2 after a flawless block.
The mix.
Oh my goodness, he goes for the raw fatal blow and gets punished for his troubles.
I respect that gamble.
Alexander the One taking him full screen, coast to coast.
Flawless block.
And here we go, 10 seconds on the clock right now. He's getting ready to time him out. How does it feel when you're Forever King and you get timed out? Oh no, he tries to do it again. Went to the well one too many times. Alexander the One on the board with the round.
I like Alexander the One taking exactly that same thought process that Forever King did in his first round, making sure that, hey, if I have such a good life lead, the time's ticking out, I don't need to do anything to compromise my position. It takes a lot of nerve, even though there's nothing else you could possibly do there, but it takes a lot of nerve to just decide to do that in tournament and stick with it the whole time.
Oh yes, it does. Very, very much nerve right now. Alexander the One is doing his thing.
The scoop, working Forever King to the corner. It stays interactable, keeping him out. Forever King working with just such a low life deficit. There's 1 bar down, so there's going to be no breakaway. He's got the fatal blow. He's got the positioning.
Oh my goodness, Forever King going in there with the optimal damage. He has the fatal blow on deck. Here we go, Scoop City. Get nice break on the throw. Get off me. Here we go with the ground pounds. Oh, no, he gets the fatal blow stuffed out.
And this is probably going to be death for him, yeah.
Yes, it is. Alexander the One on the board. It is 1-1 right now.
1-1 in this first of 3. There's a lot of good adaptations in that second game. Alexander the One definitely keeping Forever King out for a longer period of time, not having to use his defense bar for the breakaways. Instead, a lot of teleports, staying mobile throughout the whole screen. And really good defense. Just as I was saying that really good defense not getting thrown, the defense bar gets spent and Forever King punished it with the throw.
And here we go with the Scoop City right now. And Alexander the One is looking crisp and clean right now. Looking like a repeat of the last time that they played in the winner's side of the bracket. Here we go, Scoop once again. The ground pounds, the slam dunks. And now King has normally been on the money with these throw breaks, but he is getting thrown all over the place by Alexander the One.
Because it's hard to expect to even get thrown by this zoning character, too.
Definitely is not. But here we go, Forever King spinning that cash. Alexander the One is just getting his defensive bar back. He does not have a chance to spin it because the fatal blow is on deck. Mashing that X button to get the shields up.
If Forever King gets a good sand trap in, that could be it for this round. Without Alexander being able to break away, he doesn't even have the defense bar for it right now anyway.
Great throw break by Forever
Out the
King.
air, but it doesn't juggle him again.
But he gets scooped once again. Alexander the One on the board, getting ready to take the second game.
2 tragic anti-airs. The string just not being able to juggle him off that specific altitude in the air.
All right, here we go right now. The oppression session has started. The down fours by Forever King. And the standing one all day, every day. Here we go, the up 2, flawless block, up 2, the best tool that Gears has. And spinning that cash some more. Alexander the One with no defensive bar. Here we go, the meaties.
And we also have to remember that Forever King did spin his fatal in the first game, making that an even bigger win for Alexander to take that previous round.
Yes, it is, but now Forever King is getting ready to get on the board in this round. Every single round has been close right now. And this is only game 3. We're in here for the long haul. It is a 3 out of 5 for losers finals. And here we go, charging the Infinity Gauntlet. Forever King moving back the movement.
Yeah, seeing every time he's trying to get closer, the laser coming through.
And here we go right now, Forever King with the down one.
Throw escape, that's another huge deal of the difference between Alexander the One and a lot of people that Forever King has fought in this tournament. The throw breaks are on point for him.
Oh yeah, very, very on point. But the optimal damage by Forever King is also on point.
No breakaway available. Maybe if you blocked it out for like 3 more seconds.
Yep. But now one of the things that if you guys notice, he goes for a down 4 on wake up 3s, which is a very, very strong tool. What it does, it low profiles that initial hit, and then he's allowed to get his offense started again. Oh my goodness, in the down 2 to avoid the flip out, and Forever King takes that second game. He is fighting right now 1 game away for getting his Earth Realm Dojo run back versus Ninja Killer. So for those of you guys who don't know what that is.
Not just the Earth Realm Dojo, but earlier in this tournament.
Earlier in this tournament and Earth Realm Dojo. But that was the initial, one of like the launch tournaments here in Atlanta for MK11. And Ninja Killer really, really took control of that set and defeated Forever King. So let's see if he can get back and defeat Ninja Killer, but he's going to have to win 2 sets if he does so. But before we get to that, we can't sleep on Alexander the One because he is fighting right now for his tournament life.
Working his way through this minefield, and it's Alexander trying to inch his way towards Forever King. That threat full screen, threatening to charge the Infinity Gauntlet, threatening to whiff the sand traps, threatening to have all this damage locked and loaded. Another great tech from Alexander.
Here we go. Going for the optimal stuff right now. Here we go. Scoop City. Great throw break by Forever King. And the Infinity Gauntlet is on deck. Now, I wonder to see if King does have a game to play with. I wonder if he's going to go for some interesting stuff, like maybe the day 1 mix-up, the 1-1-1 into the sand trap or into the overhead.
No, we've actually seen that already in this set.
That was actually his set versus Tsunami V.
Oh yeah, you're right. But now Forever King taking that first round and now on set point possibly.
Yes, he is now on match point right now, trying to fight his way back to get to Ninja Killer. This will be one of his best placings in a while if he
starting
does
it off really well on this round, having him burn all the defense bar and having the corner positioning. Alexander fighting his way out.
And here we go. It's time for the Scoop City Forever, the Ice Cream Man, because he's getting all these throws. Oh my goodness, nice throw break.
Alexander was not going to let it happen to him again. He's seen it. He's seen it happen to Tsunami. He's seen the 4-5 scoops in a row.
Here we go. The Infinity Gauntlet is loaded, and he gets the punish, but he already used his KB. But now he has the optimal position, and he gets the scoop on the rollout. Here we go. Forever King has one more shot to take this, and that is it. Forever King goes on to the grand finals to fight Ninja Killer. Oh my goodness. Great stuff. 3-1. Alexander the one loses the run back.
After the longest losers bracket run through. Now we are about to go into grand finals.
Yep. And guys, we're going to take a very, very short break for the grand finale, which will be Ninja Killer versus Forever King. We will see you guys very, very soon. Back, and it is time for the grand finale. Forever King versus Ninja Killer, the Earth Realm Dojo run back. I hope you guys are ready for that. Give me some ones in the chat if you think Ninja Killer has it, or give me some twos if Forever King can win 2 sets and be one of the first people besides Sonic Fox to take him out of a tournament.
Yeah, you did mention 2 sets.
Yes.
2 sets.
2 sets.
Even if he wins 1 set, you mentioned that he would join Sonic Fox in that exclusive club of taking a set off of Ninja Killer in tournament.
Yes, sir. But he has to win 2 to be able to be one of the very few to take Ninja Killer out of a tournament. This guy is a beast. People were begging and pleading for him to come to MK11. He did it, and now those same people are singing a different tune. This guy has just been on fire. But man, how do you feel about this? What do you think Forever King can do to defeat Ninja Killer today? Because he only really plays one character. Ninja Killer has a couple different options to go for.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember who did use the 3rd variation of Garrus. Was it Forever King?
It was not.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually Ishbu, and he was handily defeated early on in the bracket.
And it was against a Centurion as well.
Yes.
But like you mentioned, we might see the Johnny Cage, we might see the outtakes, or we might see the Liu Kang. And I think it's looking like Johnny. And now, for those of you who do not know, Johnny is actually a pretty hard counter to Garrus. One of the issues is Johnny's buttons are very, very oppressive, and it keeps Garrus kind of locked down. Very hard for him to get his strike throw game going. So it's going to be tough to see if King can fight through this bad matchup. And I hope you guys had a wonderful time this weekend. We are winding down. This is the last match of Mortal Kombat. Sad faces, but man, this has been amazing. Let's see if Forever King can really stall it out, really make this grand finals worth the tiny bit of wait. Yep. Of course, it's just a small button check before we start. This showstopper is actually what we have not seen from Ninja Killer this tournament.
And look at him waving to the crowd with that wonderful smile. Forever King definitely there for the people.
Hi, Mom. I'm on stream.
Yep. And speaking of the people, guys, we want to shout out all of our wonderful sponsors that made this event possible. Dreamhack Atlanta is the place. AT&T and Chipotle Mexican Grill are the guys that help us make things run so smoothly today.
Yeah, huge shout out to everybody who helped Dreamhack happen.
Yes.
My throat just doesn't want to do the right sounds today. There's been a lot of yelling, a whole lot of stuff going on this weekend. But yeah. I think I was gonna say Dreamhack coming together.
Dreamhack, Dreamhack. It's okay, man. Sometimes you get a little tongue-tied because there's so much hype going on.
Now, they did go back to fighter select. I'm going to check and make sure that Ninja Killer did pick the showstopper or the outtakes.
It's looking like he's going for the Showstopper Johnny. And Showstopper Johnny, he has a very, very strong plus frames. That right there is plus on block all day, every day of the week. But right now, Forever King is going in there with some good stuff. The optimal damage, going for the scoops.
Straight for the throw.
And here we go. A scoop for a scoop, throwing him side switch.
Staying out of that range of the down 4 from Garrus. But now Forever King once again getting the better of these options. Ninja Killer using the breakaway right away before he gets too close to the corner. Now able to force his way just a little closer. There was no even throw break escape, so.
Oh, nice anti-air by Forever King. And he's going to spin that cash to get the optimal punish. Is this going to be death? Yes, it is. He uses the crushing blow. Now, Ninja Killer does have a couple games to play with because he is on the winner's side. King will have to reset the bracket first. So this is going to be a real download time for Ninja Killer. Oh, here we go with the plasma, chucking all of those fireballs all over the place. And it's interesting for me because I'm not seeing Ninja Killer use the plus frames that Johnny does have in this matchup just yet.
It's been a lot of spacing, a lot of meter burn fireballs.
Here we go with the Infinity Gauntlet and the down 3 to challenge the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh my goodness, the raw down 2. Forever King getting a little desperate in the corner, getting oppressed.
Yeah, he saw the one jab coming out. He was ready to try to do the down 2, but it's just a little bit too slow to punish the jab.
Here we go, and the dunks. Forever King with the fatal blow on deck. Here we go, nice throw break.
Yeah, Ninja Killer does not want to get touched right now. Forever King working with the fatal blow. He knew that if he didn't break out of the next thing, that he would possibly looking at death. And Forever King taking the first game, but no, we're going into round 3 of game 1 in this grand finals MK11.
Wow, great punish by Ninja Killer. I mean, this kid is just on point with every punish. He knows every situation like it is like the back of his hand. And this game has not even been out a full year yet.
And I feel like it's a bit of synergy between Johnny Cage and Liu Kang. He can just like transfer that knowledge from the dragon kick to the
shadow kick.
To the shadow kick.
Good stuff. Here we go in there with the plus frames.
Outspacing that down 4 from Garrus, but it doesn't look like he's able to punish it with any of his normals the way he would do with Liu Kang's forward 4.
And just great spacing by Ninja Killer right now. Forever King not really getting to play this round at all. Just getting outspaced, outmaneuvered. Oh my goodness, and that down 3 is so on point right now. And it seems like it would low profile, and he punishes the fatal blow. Forever King swinging.
Keeping him standing too. Doesn't want him to be able to break away, and the throw to close out the first game.
And throwing him side to side. And look at the close-up on this young man doing his thing right now. Sponsored by CLG. Man, Ninja Killer, crazy. I mean, like literally within a couple weeks of being in the game, he went to CEO, got 4th place, got picked up, and is going all over the place, winning majors, making multiple top 8s.
A swap crazy. To Kung Lao.
Now, this is a very unique pick. I've never seen him play Kung Lao before.
CGL, not CLG.
Excuse me, CGL. Sensei cannot read. I'm so sorry. We need hooked on phonics. All right, here we go. Starting off the Lotus Fist Kung Lao.
So what do you think the Lotus Fist has on Johnny Cage in this matchup?
Honestly, not much. I think this is just trying to get like some unfamiliarity, go for a little more wild gameplay, because Kung Lao players tend to be very wild. He has his very, very instant dive kick that he does in the neutral.
Okay.
But he's not going to have a chance to use that if he's getting oppressed like he is right now. And he drops the combo, trying to go for the double spinners. Looking
like a punish too, because he was still spinning while Ninja Killer was getting up.
Yes, sir. But now it's back to the oppression session. Great break by King.
Immediately with the down 3 after the tech, making sure you're just going to stay in the corner. Throwing him out though. We still have a lot of health to work with, and Forever King working with just a tiny bit of bar.
And here we go for the punish. Great hard knockdown and the scoop. Here we go. The escape failed. Can King go on the board right now? No, he cannot. He went for the big bet and cost himself the round. Ninja Killer possibly going up 2 games.
Maybe he figured that if I get to the end of my block string and I haven't opened them up, then I might get chipped out anyway. So I may as well go for this big bet, and I'll still have the fatal blow for the next round.
Oh no, but here we go. The camera click. Look at the camera and say cheese.
That 350 damage, nice and easy. Ninja Killer still working with the corner. Attempted with the anti-air, I like it.
Here we go, opened up like a Christmas gift, but he's dropping all these combos right now. Going for the throw. Oos. Great throw break. Oh no, what was that? He's going for the camera click. I like the smile. He is the paparazzi. All right, here we go, slow movement. Oh no, another throw. Ninja Killer went for it.
Second game too.
2 dominant games right there by Ninja Killer, and adding some insult to injury for the interactable. And it looks like King is betting his tournament life right now on the Kung Lao, which I'm very surprised because I mean it did okay, but I feel like the Gears is where he makes his money at.
Maybe this is a longer term strategy. Maybe thinking that you mentioned that he doesn't play a lot of other characters. Maybe he's been wanting to train something else to get him a little bit more rail-rounded for these matchups.
Definitely, but right now opened up with the camera click. Say cheese, please.
Nice whiff punish with a down 3 with his own down 3. However, he's getting opened up with the throws.
Here we go, opened up once again. He is not dead, but this is going to be a lot, and he wastes his defensive bar going into the next round with no defensive bar.
Ninja Killer is not hesitating to be able to throw Forever King out of the corner over and over, and that's why he's getting a lot of these throws on top of Forever King thinking about so many options from Ninja Killer. He's able to get in so many different times. He doesn't need to go for the throw every single time, but it's really keeping Forever King on his toes.
Oh my goodness, and he punishes the rollout with the buttons. Look at that, 377. Oh my goodness, this man is on a tear. And are we going to get our first falls of the tournament? Oh my goodness, open up 1 time 2, 3 times 4, and holla at me if you want some more. Ninja Killer taking it 3-0 with the flawless. Oh my goodness, the flawless and the sigh of relief. But he just so calm, cool, and collected.
Like that, so it was scripted.
Everyday stuff. I mean, just back to business. He did lose ECT to Sonic Fox. He got a 3rd place there. But he is going back, winning consecutive Dreamhacks, Dreamhack Montreal, and Dreamhack Atlanta. Wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. And look at the jersey, looking so good. CGL is the sponsor.
Yeah, you saw Marco. You saw Marco also in the bottom left corner of the screen, ready to give the competitors their rewards for such an amazing showing, such an amazing Mortal Kombat tournament, providing us with a lot of high-level gameplay.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the best tournaments of the year, and one of the last tournaments of the year, but it was not part of the pro competition. So, guys, what I want you to do, if you're in the chat and if you love some MK, make sure you go to NEC. That is in 2 weeks, the weekend of Thanksgiving. That is the absolute last event to get points as far as pro competition points are supposed to be. Then we have the LCQ, we have Liga Latina, and we have the EU Internationals to get your shot into the tournament. That's it. That is it. And the LCQ, I mean, you have to think about all the players that are not qualified. Gur, Coach Steve, Kiltron, there's tons of people.
So you mentioned NEC,
yes,
and all that. How many characters do you think? Basically, do you think Joker will be legal by the time the finals roll around?
He may be legal. He's coming out in the new year in January 28th, and the finals, I believe, are in March. So he should be just able to be played at that finals. I really hope so, because I love me some Joker. Played him a lot in Injustice 2. Had a lot of fun with him. So if I could have it my way, I would definitely play some Joker.
So you definitely got to grind, basically. You got to grind, you got to sprint until you're over the finish line.
Yes, definitely.
That's what Ninja Killer is doing here today, making sure he's keeping fresh with that tournament experience. So yeah, good stuff to everybody once again. I think we're going to
the medal ceremony. Right
we're going to cut to the ceremony shortly.
But But man, I really hope you guys had a lot of fun. I mean, this was definitely an honor to be here at Dreamhack Atlanta, one of the biggest gaming events, period, not just tournament.
And we still have a lot of convention, like we talk about a lot, you know, in general, about how a lot of these gaming tournaments are kind of also transitioning into convention style.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff to do, and it's attracting a lot more people. It's very, and it benefits everybody. It's just more fun to be around, and because you got to have some stress relief. You can't just go in there, killers cutting each other's throats the whole time.
It's tough. It's tough. But I mean, you have so many events. I mean, Dreamhack here. But I wonder if LCQ is going to be that kind of style where it's going to be like, look, I understand you're salty that you got mopped up, but here's some fun stuff. Here's some VR booths and all that good stuff right now.
No, LCQ, keep it cutthroat.
Oh, my goodness. Keep it cutthroat. Nice.
No pretending. So now we got Tong up here with Darius here to present the competitors with their rewards.
And Dreamhack, I mean, they're on another level. I mean, they make some of the sickest looking trophies. I got a look at those trophies before they went out to the competitors, and I'm very salty that I'm not that good because I really wish I would have got one.
Yeah, they're. I like also the different tournaments doing very unique trophies to make sure that you really want to win this tournament. So, can we hear Tong now?
All right. Congratulations to the top 8 finalists for Mortal Kombat at Dreamhack. In 7th place, we have Simplicity's Too Easy. Also in 7th place, we have Cohesion's GX17. In 5th place, we have Coolio. Also in 5th place, we have Chicken Joe. In 4th place, we have Tsunami. Let's get more trophies for you. In 3rd place, we have Alexander the One. In 2nd place, we have Brutal Democracy's Forever King. And your Dreamhack Atlanta 2019 Mortal Kombat champion, CGL's Ninja Killer! Let's give it up one more time for top 8, guys. Thank you.
Man, such a great weekend. What would you say is your highlight from this weekend?
Again, it was the run back, the Forever King versus Alexander. It's the two-parter. The first day, the slogging through, it didn't work out for him for Forever King the first time. He came back, you know, lining up his crushing blows where he needed to, using all the burst damage where he needed to, but yeah, so in general, give it up for top 8. I'm glad for everybody. And there you have it, man. I've been Kari Safari here with this MK11. And here to the right of me,
I'm the International Sensei, guys. I hope you had a wonderful time. And please stay tuned because Street Fighter V is next. So make sure you stay tuned for that amazing game. Shouts out to Capcom, but bigger shouts out to the NRS community for being so strong. 100+ entrant tournament for an event that wasn't even on the Pro Tour. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much and much love to everybody.
We'll see you next time.